Welcome to News to Know. Today is Wednesday, June 29th, 2022, and here's the news you need to know. We begin today in Europe, where it was announced that Finland and Sweden will be invited to become the latest members of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. The two Nordic nations announced their intentions to join the military alliance last month, but member Turkey declared that it would veto their applications. Today, Turkey said that it would no longer block their admittance. It is unclear what has occurred to change Turkey's policy on the issue. Finland and Sweden have long-standing policies of neutrality in international affairs, but the recent Russian invasion of Ukraine has pushed the two Scandinavian neighbors closer to NATO. In Scotland, First Minister Nicola Sturgeon has proposed October 19th, 2023 as a date for another independence referendum. If the plan went forward, it would be the second independence referendum in less than a decade. The first was held in 2014, with 55% of the population voting to remain a part of the United Kingdom. In 2019, Scotland voted overwhelmingly against the United Kingdom leaving the European Union. Since then, Nicola Sturgeon has been pushing for a second independence referendum. Polls suggest a slight majority of Scots now support independence. Before any referendum could be held, it would first need to be approved by Parliament, which is unlikely, as Prime Minister Boris Johnson has previously said that the 2014 referendum was meant to be a once-in-a-lifetime event. The United States and Iran have resumed indirect talks on reviving the 2015 agreement meant to curb Iran's nuclear weapons development. The European Union is acting as the go-between for the two nations. It is unclear if the United States and Iran can overcome their differences, allowing for the lifting of U.S. sanctions. It has been reported that some sort of negotiations had previously occurred in April 2021, but were halted in March 2022 when Russia invaded Ukraine. In Burkina Faso, jihadists have killed 8 people while they attended a baptism. This was the third act of terrorism in the nation in a week. Burkina Faso is just the latest West African nation to experience jihadist attacks. St. Francis Catholic Church in Nigeria saw 50 people killed at the beginning of June. The United States says that it will begin anti-terrorist operations in the region to help combat the jihadist threat. And finally today, on the happier side of things, a 2-year-old opened a present to find his dad inside. Let's take a look at a clip from today.
Aiden was a bit puzzled when a giant gift box showed up near his home in Seattle. First, he tried to peek under the wrapping. Then he started knocking on the box, too big to shake, I guess. Then something inside starts knocking back. Finally, the box was lifted and Caden began jumping up and down with excitement. Check it out.
Papa! Hi, Papa.
You think he remembers Daddy?
Yeah.
It's Army Sergeant Cody Schuler, home from Kuwait. Both he and his son overwhelmed. So many hugs and kisses to catch up on.
Let's go.
And now you know the news. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time, good night and God bless.